and of course commitment to patriotism. And Sikandra has a school of this nature as the fruit of the Sisters of St. Francis Convent, CFMFSS, who have a commitment towards the society inclusive of God in life. Contemplative dimension of God awareness runs through every channel of human life, and that is the innovative way of seeing education. Classroom education is challenged today when the parents are crazy after tuitions and coaching classes. That vitiates our classroom education. I challenge therefore our competent teachers. The exhaustive approach to a subject in the classroom would not load a child to frequent coaching classes or tuition classes. Home is the place that children learn and relearn within the sight of the parents, and that's where the parents are inscribing as the values of life. Teachers are an extension. I wish therefore St. Francis Convent School, against all odds, journeys through the process of streamlining modern pedagogy of, if experience is the best teacher, I say good example is the pedagogy of our times, role models of our parents and teachers. We become therefore the extension of the Creator to recreate in the minds and hearts of the young people who have certain aspirations to carry forward Indian society to a brighter future. As the ladder of knowledge takes individuals higher and higher, St. Francis School has the technique of making the ladder horizontal to link people to people, building a bridge among people. Therefore, higher the knowledge is, greater the possibility of extending humanity, leveling differences of people, building a society of harmony, peace and fellowship, a human and humane society that our country is longing for. Dwindling values do not discourage us. It has been happening all through the ages, but we have the power, youth power, Yuva Urja. We would not leave the youth to utilize it by themselves, but we are complementing their power into harnessing towards a vision of 21st and beyond that 22nd century perhaps. Our present youth will certainly live beyond 21st century. I wish therefore St. Francis Convent School brighter future. Just in the span of 8 years, accomplishments have been great. God has to be thanked. And today, as we are witnessing a quality school function, we seek divine blessings on the school. All collaborators, the parent body and the well-wishers, the Sikandra area would certainly set a trend for the entire Agra district that everything is not lost. We do not need more and more Anna Hazares, but each one building up one's own conscience gets committed to reform and transform human society for a better future. May there be less evil, greater level of goodness of the fountain of every child. Teachers, parents are the partners in making the children grow in an environment of God-fearing, ethical, moral and religious attitude where all are brothers and sisters and God is our Father. And that God may bless us all this evening and every day of our life. May the light of knowledge banish all darkness of ignorance and all evil. May God's blessings come upon our students, and I congratulate the students and the trainers of the students. Their capacity is higher than what I have demonstrated here. The harmony and the integration of the theme that was brought out through different items, it was not just an entertainment, but a contemplative journey of a value of a growing up child in the society of our times, that our society may be a better place for the coming generation. The steering power is among the children and the youth of our times. May God bless their efforts to visualize a future, not leaving behind we who are elders. Their love and respect for elders would certainly steer them through the storms of life. God bless St. Francis Convent School.
Words have really boosted our morals. I would now like to request Reverend Sister Annie, our manager, to honor our chief guest as a token of our love and reverence.
To remain seated as the most thrilling and most exciting performance is still awaited. But before that, I'd like to invite Simran Makhija to express our sincere gratitude to all for their kind presence.
Difficult to show my heart filled with gratitude on this day, and the words I find are inadequate to express what I want to say. Good evening to all present here. Today, I, Simran Makhija, feel deeply grateful as I have been given the honors to propose a word of thanks on behalf of school management, staff and students of St. Francis Convent School. Your Grace, today we feel greatly fortunate and blessed to have you here among us. Let us emulate your virtues that many of us may say that St. Francis School is brighter and better because you pass this way. Let's rise and say thanks to you. Thanks to you, our honorable chief guest. Thanks to you in a very special way. From the core of my heart, I thank Reverend Fathers and Sisters as the mere thought of you brings us a special sense of care and oneness. You always assure us for your perennial and overflowing love and support that gave us a lot of confidence and panache to solve all the problems in life. You always make a task a little lighter by putting some of it on yourself. Thank you very much, dear fathers and sisters. I wish to take this opportunity to thank all the dear parents because your support and cooperation is our strength and courage. They keep us going even in the midst of hard work and at times even in the midst of great difficulties. I thank all the invited dignitaries who with their graceful presence added a great splendor and colorful beauty to our function. Thank you very much. I must thank media personnel who create a big difference in our lives. When a child sees the differences of his achievement in the form of public media, along with his photographs, his joy knows no bounds. Thank you for making our memories perpetual. How can we forget the contribution of Mr. Sharma and Mr. Tommy, who provided us with a complete system of light, sound and music, without which we cannot imagine any function taking place. I must thank Nirvania Tent House that added a beauty to the school premises. I must congratulate all the students who put in all their efforts to make this program a success. Please give them a huge round of applause. I thank Agra administration for their timely assistance and support to make maintain law and order all around. Thank you very much. Last but not least, I thank our helping staff who remain behind the curtain, but their wonderful services can never be overlooked. My special thanks to all of them. Once again, a hearty thanks to all of you. Thank you.
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले हाय कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेटरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेटरिए या मरिए चक दे में गलियों में राशन की फलियों में बैलों में बीजों में ईदों में बीजों में रेतों के दानों में फिल्मों के गानों में सड़कों के गड्ढों में बातों के अड्डों में भूखा रोज भर ले 10-12 बार कर ले रहना यार पीछे कितना भी कोई खींचे तक है नामस है जी जिद है तो जिद है जी किसना यूं ही पत्थर है कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेटरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेटरिए या मरिए चक दे इंडिया चक दे इंडिया चक दे इंडिया चक दे इंडिया आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो जय हो आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो